isn't a job. 15 bucks, little man, put that ish.
Even know what that means.
Looky here, the Jolly Golly has GPS. Grandpappy search.
Ha! We just have to push this button, and the ship will take us straight to Harmony Cord Island. Ahoy! Would you like to join me, mateys and me, and help Captain Goofbeard? Well, put on your pirate hat and set sail!
Oh, say, you're gonna need a first mate, aren't you? Why, I've even got my wagon here to help carry treasure. I mean, supplies.
Pipe down now, Pluto. Peg-Leg Pete only wants to help. And we can use all hands on deck. Welcome aboard, matey.
Much obliged, Captain Mickey. You won't be sorry, and neither will I, once I get my hands on Captain Goofbeard's treasure.
Yo-ho, crew! Set sail for Harmony Cord Island!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sunk. I wish I had what was inside that trunk.
Inside that trunk!
Ah, it's a sad pirate tune I play for you here. I feel like a ship with no rudder to steer.
No rudder to steer.
I'm a pirate with no treasure, who's lost in a fog. Now old Captain Goofbeard's just a worthless sea dog. A worthless sea dog.
Come on, open your darn treasure.
Don't worry, Captain Goofbeard. We're not sunk yet. There's Peg-Leg Pete.
That low-down sea sponge? Open!
Sir, it's a privilege, as usual, for our young officers to have this opportunity of being here to interact with you and to get that sense of history that this amazing place brings to us. So this is a batch of 2013. They joined the academy last September, and the batches have grown. This is a large batch of 181 officers, 3 of them from the Royal Bhutan Civil Service.
At the outset, I would like to express my profound gratitude to the first citizen of our country for having given us time out of his busy schedule, and it is indeed a matter of honor and pride to be here. This was a period where lifelong friendships were forged, prejudices were demolished, inhibitions were lost, and a lot of confidence gained. The 88th Foundation course is a proud identity for 270 officer trainees who were brought to train together from across different services: the Indian Administrative Service, the Indian Police Service, the Indian Foreign Service, and our beloved friends from the Royal Bhutan Civil Service.
It is a much awaited and cherished occasion in the training of every young probationer to have an audience with the President of India. And I would like to personally thank Sir for taking the time out to address, guide, and inspire us today. Sir, we have started with the phase 1 of the IAS professional course from the 16th of December 2013. The Phase 1 program is essentially divided into 2 components: the winter study tour and classroom-based academic inputs, including select field visits.
I welcome all of you to this historic Darbar Hall, which has witnessed many historic moments and events. Just not now, but after a year or so, you will be entrusted with the responsibilities of running the elections. Just shut your eyes and imagine, is there any country in the world where 800 million people in a short span of 45 days to 60 days will exercise their rights to elect 543 members of the Indian Parliament. 800 million people. In the next election, they are going to elect 16th Lok Sabha. I wish you all success in your future career. Many of you, as I mentioned, some of the illustrious predecessors of yours, many of you would be like that. And who knows, one of you or two of you may occupy this building as the President of the Republic. Whichever be the year, I do not know. I wish you all success. Thank you. Young friends, go ahead. World is yours. Future is yours. Thank you. Jai Hind.
And now, the two Clarence, Cluck and Bell.
Thank you, Senator DeMint. We're so honored to have you here. Before we dismiss this morning, I wanted to mention last night, Becky and I were watching the Fox News reports on the shootings in California, and we were so touched by Mike Madden, the first responder. I don't know, did anybody see that last night? He was the police officer who was the first responder to the terrible murders at the community center there, and he told a story about no matter how well you're prepared in your training to deal with something like that, that there's just no way to, when you walk in and you see the carnage and you smell the smell of gunpowder, and it's just something that you can never be prepared for. So we contacted his family or his office after that report to see if he had any sons or daughters who were looking for a place to attend college. We offered to help with the scholarships. We also are trying to contact the victim who had 6 children, who was killed in that carnage. And it just blows my mind when I see the President of the United States say that the answer to circumstances like that is more gun control. I mean, if the people... If some of those people in that community center had had what I've got in my back pocket right now, is it illegal to pull it out? I don't know. Is that... Anyway, I've always thought if more good people had concealed carry permits, then we could end those Muslims before they walk in and kill it. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to encourage all of you to get your permit. We offer a free course, and let's teach them a lesson if they ever show up here. So. Thank you, and you're dismissed.
On our honeymoon.
But I promised them.
She was loyal. She was sensitive. And had a wonderful sense of value. We drove directly to our dream cottage. Alone at last.
Don't track no mud on them flowers.
Well, with the honeymoon over, we settled down to domestic life and got to know each other better.
What's the matter?
I'll never forget that first evening when I returned home.
You need money for the meter, money for the toll. Don't turn on the heater, daddy's on the door. They tell me that the devil pays good money for your soul. We don't got no dough. Tell me there's $1 in the pocket of your jeans. Need money for the baby, the bacon and the beans. I'd buy you a dozen roses, but I just don't have the means. Don't got no dough. Sorry, Mr. Landlord, I cannot pay the rent. Run down to the bank and ask them where my money went. Then come back and tell me just who overspent. Mister, let me tell you, I blame the government.